Hey, hey! Hi, you guys. Today's Friday, and I hope you all had a great day. I've already videotaped this once, but the battery was exhausted. Like, I'm not exhausted. Hello. Anywho, the battery went dead right after I finished. So anyway, we'll try this again. VEDFAM, day 2. Today, I went to the doctor's with one of my patients, and it's actually my favorite patient, I'm not gonna lie. I do have favorites. And so we went to the doctor's, and we were joking around, he was just like, oh, why don't you get on the height meter to see how tall you are, and and I was joking with him later, I'm like, well, I'm sure I'm glad that you wore your hearing aid, because he doesn't wear it, and I don't understand why he doesn't wear it. Because it's like, dude, you can't hear. And then he makes up really funny stuff, though. I end up laughing my head off. I'm like, oh my God, that's so funny. So anyway, we're joking around. And we, after the visit, and we were finished with the doctor said, he goes, you two? He said, I have never met a better patient-nurse match. And we were laughing. We laughed all the way out of the office. It's true. I mean, seriously, oh my God. It was just so funny. But anyway, I think that's a really good thing, because this guy isn't doing very well. Yeah. But anyway, so that was kind of good. And then I went to my meeting, and at the meeting, the brownies are earning, well, we're working on 2 different badges right now. One is a Girl Scout badge, and it's like a bunch of traditional stuff. And then another one is a first aid badge. So today we did one of the sections, I think there's 5 requirements for each one of them. And one of the requirements for the Girl Scout badge is to sing 3 new songs. So we sang 3 new traditional songs, and we sang 2 other songs, and the girls loved to sing. It was hilarious. We all had our arms around each other, and we were doing swaying, and then we end up singing Kumbaya. It's just hilarious. These girls love to sing. So we sang, and then we did, one of the requirements was celebrating Juliet Gordon-Lowe's birthday, and her birthday was on October 31st, and she's the founder of Girl Scouts, so we did that. And then one of the requirements for the first aid badge was to learn when you call 911, to learn a little bit about 911, when you make that phone call, what goes on, and stuff like that. So the Daisies were baking cupcakes for Juliet Gordon-Lowe's birthday. And so it was really cool. We had so much fun. And then right after that, I had like maybe an hour or so to prep. And then I met with these ladies up until like, I don't know, 15 minutes ago. And we were at this church that's just down the street where we train a lot. So I'm the service unit trainer for my service unit. And it was the service unit chairperson and another trainer from a different service unit. And tomorrow we're teaching Teen Mentor, or VIT, which is called Volunteer in Training. And these cadets learn how to become a leader, and it's just really cool. So I'm teaching like conflict resolution, and I don't remember what else. I have like 3 or 4 sections to teach tomorrow. But we're going to be teaching training for about 6 hours, so I don't have my weekends anymore. But anyway, yeah, I think then the weekend after that we teach cadet or Badgerama. Anyway, I wanted to tell you about one thing with my girls. So we went to camp. It was the first weekend of October. That was Camporee. And we had such an awesome time. There was a moment, though, where it got really cold at night just before everyone went to bed. And there were reports that there was going to be huge winds blowing in, and temperature was dropping below 40 degrees and all this stuff. And there was a parent who brought up leaving, and then another one who said, let's go to a hotel. And I finally was just like, you guys are getting the girls all upset. And I said, look, if anyone's going anywhere, you need to call all the parents. You guys do. I don't know about you guys, but I'm staying here and I'm going to bed. So I just went to bed, and next thing I know, everyone else went to bed. All the girls slept in one tent. It was hilarious. So next morning when we got up, everyone was so happy they stayed. They had a great time and all this stuff. And on the bullhorn, they announced closing ceremony in 10 minutes. So we got up and went straight over there because we somehow missed the opening ceremony. Somebody said there really wasn't an opening ceremony. They just said welcome and that was it. No official Girl Scout opening ceremony. What? And so anyway, we went down there. We carried our flags down. We have an American flag and we have a troop flag. And so we sit down, front row. We're waiting. There's like nobody else there. And then it kind of fills in. And someone came up to us and said, we're going to have the opening ceremony in just a few minutes. Can you guys or the closing ceremony? Do you mind doing the closing ceremony? And I'm like, I asked the girls, do girls want to do the closing ceremony? And they're like, yeah, because they're like me, you know. And so I said, okay, we'll sing this song, we'll sing that song, and then we'll take the flags down. And I asked who wants to hold the flags, and then we're going to do, Girl Scout in charge, or blah, 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 and this whole ceremony stuff. So we get up there and we do our thing, and after the closing ceremony, it went really well. The girls are awesome. After we did our closing ceremony, the CEO of Girl Scouts in New Mexico Trail came up to me, and she's just like, thank you so much for doing that, blah, 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 la, 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 and she was just smoozing and whatever. So we get asked like a week after, it wasn't even a week, it was like days after that, to do the opening and closing ceremony at the annual meeting. And that's where I kind of had to draw the line, because they're like, okay, we did it at Camporee. You know how many troops there are in our council? I think you can ask somebody else. I didn't say it like that, but number one, I'm a delegate, so I'll be at the annual meeting. My sister's out of the town. She'll be in New York City. My other two leaders are going to Daisy Fun Fair with the Daisies. So our troop is not available, But I just thought to myself, oh my God, are you guys serious? They're so disorganized. It's so pathetic. But anyway, we have fun anyway. We're going to make it fun, and it's going to be a fabulous time. VEDFAM Day 2. See you tomorrow. Bye.